All right. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. TGIF. Let's see. For our general dailies today, we have to skin 3 black-tailed rabbits. That's really easy. Those things are everywhere. Shoot and skin them. We have to pick 5 black currants. So those we're going to have to go out into the Tumbleweed area. Do 1 camp theme upgrade. We're going to have to do some distance ran today. Go on call and complete a story mission. 3 largemouth bass caught. 3 player kills with a shotgun and a free roam event. Alright, so this one's not too bad. Just grab any shotgun. It doesn't matter which one, just as long as it's a shotgun. And go into one of the free roam events that pop up on the top of your screen. If you go, you'll see them flash up. And if you go into your menu here, now manhunt, you cannot shoot people, I believe, so we're not going to jump in on this one. But if you go into Fool's Gold, King of the Castle, Master Archer, there's a handful of other ones that you can go in and kill people. Take shotgun with you and get 3 kills. Not too bad. For Bounty Hunter, we have to bring in 2 bounties from New Hanover. So, Valentine, Emerald Ranch, those just go up to the bounty posters and pick 2. If you do one that has more than 1 person in it, it will count. So if you do one that has like 4 people and you bring at least 2 of those bounties back in, it will count for this one all at the same time. While you're out doing bounties, hog tie them with reinforced lassos 3 times, and that one will be done. And 1 player bounty collected. I have never gotten this one to actually work, so I've turned in multiple player bounties over over time for the dailies, and this one just never catches for me. So I don't even really bother going out of my way to do this one, just because I'm not gonna waste the time. Good morning, Will. Let's see. For trader, we have to donate 20 carcasses in 10 minutes. So your small critters are good here. Your rats, your toads, your frogs. 3 large animal carcasses donated to crits. So your pronghorns, any large animal that will go on the back of your horse that you can keep intact. Deer, panthers. And then 2 resupply missions completed. So that one's really easy too. Just as your crypt table's building up and you need resupplies, don't order them, actually do the missions. And that one's pretty easy. For the collector roll, we need to go find 3 coins and 3 jewelry, and then that will give us our 6 collectibles collected. So if you just grab coins and jewelry, you'll get all 3 of the collector ones for today. For Moonshiner, we have to do 3 Moonshine Bootlegger missions, and you can either go into the shack and get them from, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, having laptop issues, my bad. Alright, so for the bootlegger missions, you can either go into your Moonshine Shack and see Maggie and start a bootlegger mission that way, or these are the ones that have like the little Moonshine Still icon on them that show up around the map. Usually they are in hills or on like checkpoint spots where you can go and clean them up, like you can do like a hideout, just go in, shoot everybody. Make sure you loot everybody. I always get lots of collector roll alcohol bottles off of the Moonshiner bootleg mission free roam spots. We have to deliver 2 moonshine of preferred type. So this is just where you have to make sure you sell it to a buyer and not to Bert Higgins. And then while you're doing that, just make sure you have 5 minutes left on the timer for one, and you'll get the daily for Moonshine sold with 5 minutes left. For the naturalist role, we have to use or craft blending tonics. You can buy these from Harriet, and they're much easier to buy. I believe it takes a panther sample to make, like, to craft a blending tonic. And, I mean, unless you come across a lot of panthers, it's just easier to buy the tonics and use them quickly. We also have to take 3 farmland animal samples. And your farmlands are your cows, your bulls, your pigs, your sheep, your goats. You can find them easily at Valentine, right by the train station, or Emerald Ranch. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there you can get. And then 3 wetland animal samples taken. And your wetlands are your alligators, your snapping turtles, your panthers, and almost all the snakes. So you have like your diamondbacks, your midland water, the timber, the north and south copperhead, the cottonmouth, the northern water snake, and then the green iguanas. If you're over on the islands by roads for some reason today, grab some samples of green iguanas. Alright, so I think what we can do here at camp real quick is we can update our camp theme. The distance ran I will get just by running around doing all the rest of the stuff. So you don't have to go out of the way. A fun suggestion would be, though, if you're in a posse, set a point and start a posse race and have everybody just run to it. There's also achievement words for doing posse versus stuff, so that helps for that, especially if you have new members, like new players in your posse. Let's see, hold on. I didn't write anything down. If you plan on doing the go on call, I won't be doing it for the stream, I'll do it later, but to go on call, go into your free roam menu, so left arrow over, and then all the way at the bottom, you have online options, and then one up from that, where you can quick join to do, like, your showdowns. Down at the bottom of your quick join menu, you have your story mission on calls, and this is where you can join a random on-call mission for the story and get the daily for that one. Just hope you have good teammates. Go in, have fun, earn some XP, and get a daily. Not too bad, not too bad. Now we're going to go over here to where Crip sits at this little wagon, and you get your Wilderness Outfitters menu that pops up. So this is where you go to change your camp theme.
What are you looking for?
Your first option here is the theme. So go in, and you have all these different themes. When I first started, and this was a daily, I bought one extra theme, so that way I could just bounce back and forth between the two and get the daily, much like, you know, like the Moonshine Shack when you have to change your decor. So I have standard right now, and I'm gonna change it to traveling opulence. And then I'm actually gonna go back to my standard because I like it. I've seen that the daily registered.
All right, you know where to find me.
But that's one of those things that it's a little bit of money up front, but in the long run, you have options to be able to get the dailies that are cheap and free, you know, for the rest of time. And it's a good, cheap, and easy daily to get done. Alright, so we changed our theme. I'm not going to craft a blending tonic, per se, because, like I said, I'd rather keep the samples for the sets.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
We are getting a little low on supplies. Alright, so I'm going to do 20 carcasses in 10 minutes. And I'm going to clean up some of these, like, scattering ones. So I got 8.
Good stuff.
9, 10, 11.
Guess beggars can't be choosers. I suppose this will do.
Alright, sorry. I lost count of where I was. I have to go back in and check. Alright, so 13.
Supplies are starting to run
14.
low, just so you know.
15. This gives us 19.
Excellent. Thank you.
And then I'm going to say that perfect one. If you have perfect, save the perfects for on the days where you have to donate 6 perfect carcasses or sell 6 perfect carcasses, because now you have them in your satchel. They're a quick and easy grab, and you don't have to run around trying to hunt a bunch of perfect stuff. Alright, while I'm in here, I don't need to do... I need to give Crips at least a couple things to keep working. There we go. I actually happen to have a resupply ready that needs to be done. So I'm going to do that real quick as part of getting my resupply stuff. So, real quick, if you're new to the trader role and you're still not sure what it means, your trader table here, you get your trader table, your butcher table menu, and your first bar here is the materials, and this is all the stuff that you give to Crips, so he can make goods, and then down here you have your production, which is your supplies. So you'll have a menu that shows up in the bottom right corner, and it'll say order supplies for 20 bucks, or you can start a resupply mission. So we're going to start the resupply mission.
Don't worry.
And this will give us the daily.
Another supply errand. Of course I am. Not that you'd ever admit it, but I think you rather enjoy it. Between your legwork and my craft work, we're the perfect team. Anyway, you know the stuff I need. I'll leave it with you.
We're going to try and stay on task today and get as much done as we can in a short period of time. I have some stuff to get done. I can't dally. Let's see here. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Worse than dying while you're trying to do something quick. Train. What exactly is on the train? Normally I would loot a lot of these, but like I said, I'm trying to hurry here. We're just gonna sneak off the side here. Come on, Basher. Swear to God, horse. Ooh, I have a sharpshooter award. Nice. And that's a resettable award. So we'll go over that today too. Go get that reset.
I have to say, I think we were both born to be entrepreneurs.
drop this bag right here. And one resupply has been completed.
Well done.
There we go. Resupply missions are really, really good for people that are trying to get some XP, especially if you're trying to level one of the quick draw passes or the role itself. Each time, and if you have more people in the posse, you get more XP. So, for example, I had one bag to pick up because there's only me. If you have 4 people in your posse, for this mission, you would have had up to 4 bags. And each bag turned in is 500 XP, plus the XP for doing the mission. So it's always good to where if you're trying to help somebody level up, or if you're trying to level up, to try and group up when you do stuff like this, because more people means more XP. Alright, so I happen to know we may not be able to do our collector stuff. I may have to get that later. I do want to get out to Blackwater, though, and show you guys where the Black Current is, at least. So we're going to go out to Tumbleweed. Alright, now, when you load into Tumbleweed, and I can't even mark it on the map, so once I find it, I'll show you guys. You come out here just to, like the north of town. There's a bunch of black currant just right out here. It's been a while since I've had to grab it though, so I just need a second. But I know it's here. Right here. So, like the rest of the current, these are... you even see them? Oh, there we go. They're just tall. They've got little black lines on them instead of some of the, like the golden ones. And this is where we are. We are just above the H and Tooth on the outside of Tumbleweed here. Takes about 2 seconds to run over here from the fast travel. This, here we go. There's 3 more. Alright, so just one more time. We are just right here by the H. And you can see how close they were. There's a patch where I'm standing, and there's a patch over by Basher. So, easy, easy, easy. Also while we're here, and we need jewelry, there is a jewelry spot right by the stable today. So I'm going to run and go grab that real quick while we're up here. I don't think there's anything else that we need out in the desert. There is a pretty consistent moonshine spawn out here by Tumbleweed, though. I am going to grab this jewelry and then go see if that'll spawn real quick.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm running late. You know.
Yeah?
For normal.
You and me both. I'm supposed to be at work in an hour and a half, less than an hour and a half, and I just got out of bed. And I'm
Oh,
sitting here playing
jeez.
video games.
I mean, it's all about
Hey, I gotta
facilitating.
run. I'm just gonna start running.
Well, here, come grab this jewelry real quick. We have to be at the recruiter's office in like 45 minutes so Xander can sign his enlistment papers.
Hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna go over here real quick. Run towards me.
I am.
Okay. Go on the map real quick and put a waypoint where I'm at.
I'm just gonna join your posse.
That's a good plan. I like that plan. Alright, so over where I am is the black current.
Right.
And then I can't see him because I already picked him. So there's more over here somewhere. Right here. Yeah. See the little empty stalks sticking out. Okay, I'm gonna run real quick just over here on the side of town where that moonshine spawns and see if that spawns up for me. And then
Alright.
we have to do 3 bootleggers today. So and I don't see anything spawning.
Well, we can always go to the Moonshine Shack and do them that way too.
Yep, I'm gonna. Let's see here. Alright, I'm headed back to town. I'm gonna go to Armadillo. Lots of fast traveling today. Will says good
Some days
morning.
it's like that.
Specifically, he tells you good morning, sir.
Oh, who did?
Will.
Hey, well, good morning, Will.
There we go.
Where'd you say you were going?
Armadillo. There's a coin, and we need coins and jewelry, so I'm trying to. If you see any rabbits, kill and skin them.
Okay.
We gotta kill and skin 3 rabbits. Alright, so we're gonna disturb a bunch of dead people. And come down here for a coin. So we are just outside of Armadillo here. In this little patch of graves. And then, you know what? We are not too far from the one that's right here. So I'm just going to ride up and grab this one real quick.
shit, I think they want some rabbits.
That's gonna be the one that where I'm like, oh, those are so easy, and I keep putting it off and putting it off until all of a sudden I'll be like, shit, I forgot my rabbits.
How many do we need?
3.
I just got 2.
Alright, so that's the 3rd coin. I've got maybe... I've got 10 minutes. That's what I've got. I've got 10 minutes that I can finish doing some, and then I have to go to this meeting.
Alright. No worries. I meant to try to be on whenever you started, but I just
Oh no, I got a really late start anyway.
slept in. Apparently.
Me too. I stayed up way too late. The damn game went almost to midnight last night.
Really?
Yeah. Alright, so buy Blackwater and Strawberry. Right. I want to say right here. Damn, it's been a while. Right here. I think it's right here. I'll know when I get there. There's a little spot in the river that you catch only largemouth bass. And there's a coin in Strawberry. So I'm gonna go to Strawberry. I'm gonna get my last coin, and then I'm gonna go to this spot so that way people know where to go and just be able to get just largemouth. I feel like that's wrong. I'm the one that found this spot too, and I'm...
Are you talking about I think the spot, I don't know if it, let me see, do you have a waypoint on it?
I do.
Let me
There's
look
just
and
like
see
a
what you're
little
talking about.
divot in the river, and...
Okay, that spot is only smallmouth.
Are you sure?
I am 110% sure.
Okay.
That is before, back way back in the day, Kate, before rolls were released on the game and there was no way to make money. I know you're well aware of this because you were around then too. The only way to make money, as you well know, was hunting and fishing.
Right.
And I used to go to Strawberry and I used to run on my horse. I would go down to that little spot. I would catch 20 smallmouth and then I would ride up to Strawberry, sell them to the butcher, and then ride back down. Just keep doing
Ah,
that.
I see, I
I just
see. Okay.
and that was
So...
one of my favorite ways to make money. That and I
Oh,
would go to Blackwater and I would catch a lake sturgeon and put one on my horse and then catch
yeah.
another one and then run them both up to the butcher and sell them and then just keep doing that over
See,
and
there's a
over.
spot on the Kamasasa River where you can go and get salmon, and then just around the
Mm-hmm.
bend you can get trout, and then just around the bend from there you can get bass. So I would hit the salmon and fill up. I would do the trout and fill up. I would hit the bass and fill up. Then I'd go over and I would skin a whole bunch of birds on the peninsula and gators, and then I'd haul ass to the butcher in Saint Denis, and then rinse and repeat
Yep.
because that was that was
I'm telling
the...
you, at that point in time in the game, bird feathers and hunting and fishing was the way to make money. I
It was the
remember
only way to make money.
I remember one day I went out and I spent like 2 or 3 hours hunting. I came back, I sold everything, and I made like $60. And I was sitting there, I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is awesome! I'm rolling in the cash now."
Right? And then you looked at the horse that you wanted to get, and you're like, 900? God damn.
That's gonna be a lot of fishing, man.
I know. I was playing with somebody the other day, and we were comparing stats, and I know that mine are nowhere near as um, what some people's are, because I ended up doing um, other things to earn money, and then I got distracted with player kills and other things. But we were comparing how many perfect carcass kills, unique animal kills, player kills,
Hmm.
law kills, stuff like that. And they were like, "How many fish have you caught?" And I was like, I'm up in the 4,000s. And he was like, holy crap. And I was like, yeah, that was, I had, I
That's
had,
how
I
I
had
made
horses
money.
that I wanted and clothes
Yeah.
and pamphlets.
Yeah, that was the only way then. You had to just sit and grind and grind and grind and grind.
That's why I always think it's
There
funny
was no,
when people get all sassy about like the explosive ammo. I'm like, do you know how many fish I had to catch to be able to buy that thousand
yeah,
dollar pamphlet? Hell yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna use the damn thing anytime I want to because I fished my
yeah.
ass off
I
for it.
didn't, I didn't just go do a couple of wagon runs and be like, yeah, I can go get my pamphlet now.
Right?
I had to spend weeks hunting and fishing and earning up all that money.
Yeah, I didn't just jump into some group and run like 6 wagons and be like, all right, well, I've just bought 3 of my pamphlets that I needed. Hooray.
Yeah,
No, I fished.
yeah.
I think I'm
Fish collecting
frozen.
feathers. What happened?
I'm stuck. Like, I'm in a black screen. Nothing's moving. I went to pull a
Oh,
fast travel
really?
camp.
I can see you on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, Richard Cranium just saved my life.
All right. I think what I might have to do today is I might have to make the dailies a two-part because I have 5 minutes left to where I need to go get ready. We cannot be late for this meeting.
Yeah.
It is
By the time you close
military.
down and reload,
Yeah, this is a military meeting, and they do not take kindly to
tardiness.
tardiness. It's not gonna be the
just
good.
walking back. Just walking back. I don't feel tardy. You know, it feels like I'm on time.
Right. A queen is never late. I don't think that works though.
I'm sure that'll go over great with his recruiter.
Right? Like this is not gonna be a good start to his military career as he shows up late just to enlist. um okay, so I don't get to do like a proper wave and sign off, but I think what I do is I will make a two-part for this because we didn't get very much done today and I wanted to do some bootleggers and some samples. So when I get back home and I get a chance to sit back down today, I'm gonna fire this back up and we'll go get some fish and finish off some of these dailies today just to give a better idea of where stuff is. So in the meantime, while you're staring at my black screen here, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and I will catch you guys later for more dailies with Dammit.
Goodbye, everybody.